Administrative Class 1. Part 3. The Pros and Cons of Leadership Teams. Another variation on the theme is the leadership team, a group rather than an individual calling the shots. This participative model can be applied to almost any business. By necessity, it relies on a democratic approach with all the positives and negatives that come with that. The advantages of leadership teams. Effective problem solving for complex issues, particularly by using creativity. Strong working relationships and collaboration between team members. Information sharing enables team members to develop broader knowledge beyond their specialist areas. Leads to thorough and carefully considered solutions. Many heads are better than one. Higher levels of job satisfaction as everyone feels that their knowledge and experience matters. The disadvantages of leadership teams. Democratic processes take time and patience, so they're less effective when you need a quick decision. Individual opinions may be rejected in favor of others, which can lead to disappointment or a sense of being undervalued. Embrace digital. With the rise in e-commerce, online working and AI and automation, business is going digital. Understanding the potential of digital technology to shape the way we do business is essential for team leaders, as is embracing the technology available now that can support teamwork. That means smarter approaches to video communication, chat, knowledge sharing and many others. Get to grips with hybrid teams. The way we work has changed. We do more of our decision-making, reporting, analysis, and coordinating remotely and more. But face-to-face interactions are still critical if a team is to thrive. They help people build emotional connections. They allow for difficult conversations and make it possible to integrate knowledge, solve complex problems, innovate and establish a stronger company culture. Leaders should understand and balance the pros and cons of virtual versus in-person collaborations, operate effectively in both situations and support their teams to do likewise. 4. Example through frequent communications and clear guidance. Communicate effectively. Successful team leadership requires impeccable business communication skills, and not only to navigate today's more complex ways of working. Clear, honest communication builds trust, reduces the likelihood of costly mistakes and establishes strong working relationships that keep your team engaged, informed and feeling supported. Forbes makes an historical point that being a great communicator isn't the same as being a great talker. It's a case of quality not quantity. Take time to reflect and consider before speaking and focus on dialogues not monologues. And take the time to encourage your team to develop their own communication skills too. Be a visionary. In times of challenge, complexity and hardship, the ability to look beyond and envision recovery and growth is vital. Spend time thinking about the possibilities. Where do you want your team and organization to be in 5 or even 10 years? And then communicate this vision clearly and succinctly. As a leader, your role is to motivate and inspire, as well as establishing an ongoing dialogue with your team. Make sure they really understand the part they play in making that vision a reality. Keep them updated on progress, allow for questions and feedback, and above all, be as honest as you can be. Champion diversity. Research has shown that diverse companies, management teams and boards do better. Inclusive companies are more innovative and creative. Diverse teams bring a breadth of knowledge and experience that means a problem or challenge can be seen from many different perspectives. Good team leadership requires a consistent focus on encouraging, supporting and embracing that diversity. There are many ways to go about this, from weeding out unconscious bias to improving the way you work with cross-border teams. Be creative. LinkedIn called creativity the most important skill in the world and the soft skill companies need most. However, according to Forbes, 75% of adults believe they are not living up to their creative potential and are under pressure at work to be productive instead. Creative leaders see things differently, bring more versatility to complex problem solving and have greater job satisfaction. By framing challenges as intrinsically motivating, bringing diverse teams into play and daring to challenge assumptions, you can set your organization apart and give it that elusive competitive advantage. Develop your competence as a manager. The traditional corporate hierarchy means that leadership roles are often the reward for excellent work within your area of specialism. While this may make you a highly skilled professional, that skill set doesn't necessarily include people management. In addition to understanding the business, its goals, processes and procedures, you need to understand how people work, and how you can support them and bring their competencies into play at the right time. Contrary to the organizational structure that places the team leader at the top of a triangle, a more helpful model is to invert that triangle, putting you in a supportive position at the bottom. What can you do to ensure that your team has everything they need to succeed? This could include training and mentoring, providing the right tech or equipment, creating clarity around goals and objectives, or motivating and inspiring them to do the work required. Led by example. The most influential leaders don't stand on the sidelines shouting directions. They're fully engaged and involved with their teams. Plus, they model the qualities they want to see in those around them. Whether it's showing empathy or the ability to listen and act on feedback, leading by example is one of the most powerful ways to influence others. In a team leadership situation, you're in the spotlight. Be mindful of what you say and how you say it and take responsibility for your mistakes. Your enthusiasm will be infectious too, so you must believe in what you're selling into your team, and integrity are key. If you don't have the courage of your convictions, your team never will. C. Teamwork. What will make or break your next role? Find out why teamwork matters. Setting up project goals and achieve them, etc. All sorts of tasks become easier and faster through teamwork. More than speed or ease, though, big or complex projects require teamwork. It isn't a choice. Working together enables us to tackle big projects and audacious goals that just wouldn't be possible alone. Effective teamwork empowers us to reach our goals and have far more impact. Teamwork stretches far beyond making the best snow fort or carrying the heaviest objects. But not everyone sees the value and benefits that a group of people working together can accomplish. But what is teamwork, and how you can encourage a collaborative atmosphere in the workplace? What is teamwork? Teamwork happens when people work together toward a common goal. That goal could be professional or personal. You can work as a team to move a couch up a flight of stairs, launch a work project, or play soccer. Defining teamwork is simple, but understanding how to work well as a team can be complicated. Becoming an effective high-performing team takes practice and guidance. What teamwork means to you might be different for your teammates. What teamwork looks like also depends a lot on the nature of your work and what types of challenges you face. Not every type of work needs or benefits from teamwork. One key to a successful team: when individuals realize that working together on a project is more effective than working alone. Teams are effective when they aren't just dividing up tasks and working independently to get them done faster. Great teamwork is about working together and collaborating to come up with better approaches. You know that you have the right teamwork for the job when your team delivers better outcomes than any one person could on their own. Achieving a goal is often easier when tasks are done cooperatively rather than relying on each individual's singular efforts. An entire team operates best when each team member works collaboratively but still brings their own perspective and experiences and uses their own set of skills. Let's say a team goal is developing a great new poster that advertises the company's product. One group of people could be responsible for the graphics, while others could write the slogan. A third person might determine where to display the poster. The goal is shared, but the tasks are individual. 4 benefits of teamwork. It doesn't matter whether you're just starting in your new work environment or if you are the team leader or manager. Everyone gains when effective teams are in place. Here are 4 different benefits that effective teamwork can bring to your work environment. 1. A source of motivation and inspiration. As team members start to work together, they'll see how it boosts productivity. Teams may meet milestones with greater ease than individuals. Seeing success can motivate others to stick with their goals, even if they encounter challenges. 2. More productive conflict management. With effective teamwork comes more open communication. It's not about smooth conflict resolution so much as working with friction in respectful, productive ways to complete shared goals. Team members have to bring together diverse viewpoints and build on them. They have to challenge each other's assumptions. Sometimes they have to compromise. Problem solving is ongoing. Teams develop strong conflict management skills to avoid lingering issues and tension. 3. More meaningful team development. Working as a team allows people to get to know each other's skills, personalities, and areas of expertise. Developing these connections leads to a stronger, more developed team. Professional relationships may flourish, and people may discover opportunities for mentoring. 4. Bigger goals. Effective teamwork proves that a team can do great things, and with that comes an expansion of their goals. A successful team won't stay stagnant for long. Managers will be motivated to set new team goals. And employees of all levels will want to challenge themselves and expand their own skill sets. Why is teamwork so important in the workplace? Teamwork is important in every workplace. In person, virtual, or hybrid environments mixing remote and in-person all thrive on teamwork. Working collaboratively is the only way to achieve a team's shared goals. A great team is always getting better. A good team can do the same work over and over like a well-oiled machine. A great team never gets to be efficient because they get tapped by leadership to take on all of the new, interesting challenges. A great team is always learning and evolving its practices. Think about a disorganized team, out of touch with their responsibilities, and refusing to work together. Reaching goals would be impossible. The importance of teamwork stretches beyond productivity, too. When you're part of an effective team, you feel valued for your contributions and your employee experience is better. You get to do meaningful work that has an impact. Not only do you feel appreciated, but work that has meaning also boosts your commitment and well-being. How to promote teamwork in your job. Some teams don't see the value in teamwork right away. Perhaps they've been sticking to one routine for a long time and aren't interested in changing. But as an entry-level employee, an experienced or established employee, or even a team leader, you can turn that around. Everyone can help build an environment that appreciates and uses teamwork as best they can. Here are 5 ways you can promote teamwork in your job. Celebrate people's wins and recognize milestones and contributions in a positive, encouraging way. Ask others, what does teamwork mean to you? And build a system that fosters the type of teamwork that matters for your company. Develop strong communication skills for self-managed teams. Be inclusive and make sure that everyone can bring their full talents to the work to be done. Learn what team members are good at and play to their skill sets. In summary and moving forward, hearing different viewpoints and using other people's skills can help us do our jobs better. But what teamwork isn't about is competing against each other. Instead, you should appreciate what everyone offers. It takes effort to develop a team into one that values teamwork. Along the way, it can help to have support as you encourage others to adopt a more collaborative working style.